Hello everyone, Sundere Cerberus here, and today we're going to be playing a new visual novel. As you can see up on the screen now, it's Lucid9. I found this on the Steam, on the Steam, yeah, definitely. I found this on Steam Workshop and that lot, and yeah, it looked good. So if you guys are interested in playing through this yourself, because I'm pretty sure there's choices in this that affect heavily on the outcome of that lot. I think. I'm not 100% certain. So yeah, if you want to have a look at this, go on to Steam and have a look it up. It is free to play currently, because I haven't got any money left to sort out anything on Steam just yet. But I'm working on that. Anyway, let's get right on into it and see what happens. I step back and examine my masterpiece. Perfect. My favorite color. ... I've always loved red. It's different. Brilliant, vibrant, unusual. A happy anomaly. Just like me. Red isn't much for nature. Really only shows up in autumn. And even then, it's a dreary rust or nauseating cherry. And we just can't have that. Not when it deserves so much more. A whispering breeze fritters through my thoughts, brushing against my skin with icy fingers. I allow myself a moment to pause, to relish, to admire, to welcome the fresh scent of freedom. That is what I live for. When I open my eyes, I spot a frail leaf dancing upon the backbone of a passing wind, afflicting the world with its appealing shade of asparagus, I think. I pluck it from its branch with the edges of my stained fingernails. Disgusting. How could anyone enjoy this colour? Eludes me. A soft groan, a soft groan redirects my attention to my waiting masterpiece. It's lovely, really, spreading across the ground, face contorted with fear, twitching, cold fingers clutching at empty air. Not my best work, unfortunately. The canvas died much quicker than I had originally expected, even when I tried to carve a bit slower. Well, no matter. Today it shall be a palette for my paint. I make quick work of my new palette's chest, ignoring the twitching of post-mortem reflexes from its mutilated kneecaps. The sweet colour of red, true crimson, pure scarlet, silks down its paled abundant, licking at its blossoming turf below. I dip my finger into the settling pool of blood. It's warm, sticky, like syrup, or settling gelatin. The sweet scent wafts to my nostrils. Ah! It smells of iron, of rust, of all sharp and beautiful. Now, a new canvas. I check my surroundings. Eventually, the surfaces and textures and sizes and shapes of every object in sight None are quite so satisfying as human skin, with its elasticity, its porous absorption, its innately warm tint. But a substitute is required, so a substitute I must find. Presently, I realise that I'm still holding the eyesore of a leaf in my hand. Well, I suppose it will have to do. In one bold, fluid stroke, I swipe my paint across the leaf, the very essence of Van Gogh himself. Ah, yes, dear Vincent, the man cut off his own ear to send a message when words just couldn't suffice. I always admired his style. I take a moment to appreciate the leaf's newfound radiance before searching for a proper display. Something like this deserves to be exhibited. I hang my carvings back on its branch. That's better. If only there was more of this colour in the world. The unexpected intruder of my phone drives me out of my thoughts. The irritating thing just loves to ruin the climax. Yes? It's done. You're always in such a rush. Well. Yes, it's done. I was oh. Ooh, so question mark is probably the person who's ended up doing the killing. Yes, it's done. I was having a moment. There's more where that came from. You interrupted me. You're the one who wanted to know when it was finished. The thrill leaps through my veins, and my lips pull into a tenuous smile. Well, is it? Same time, same place as usual. You know the drill. I nearly clap my hands, but master myself for one final word. Understood. I cut the transmission and eagerly withdraw a small bottle from within my jacket. Only one pill left, but no matter. I'll be getting more soon enough. I pop the final capsule into my mouth, puncturing its skin with my teeth and rolling the bitter gel over my tongue. Now this is life. As a wave of euphoria sweeps through me, I turn from my handiwork, strolling out of the meadow. Today's fun is over, but tomorrow will hold just as many pleasures. Ooh, well, that was interesting. So, I'm guessing someone ended up getting killed. Okay. That was definitely intense. I like that first part. So this is the teacher. How am I going to get the teacher? Ma? No. Ma? Yame Ishiro, Yama Ishimoto? Huh? I sluggishly pull my head upwards, fixing my eyes on the woman at the front of the classroom. Are you even listening? I hide an instinctive smirk. Technically, no. I've always found napping more appealing than relearning history that's been drilled into me since age 6. Not that I can actually say that, in all honesty, this teacher doesn't deserve that kind of callous response. Yes, ma'am. Perfect. Summarise the whole section we've been reviewing. I glance at the touchscreen board mounted behind the teacher, quickly skimming over the graphics and the trolley hovering on its surface. Oh, ah, damn it. Ah, easy. I kind of missed that part. Poop. Life was really boring for a while. We weren't in debt, weren't at war, and were basically doing nothing interesting. Teacher's lips purse into a thin line as the classroom erupts into snickers. I feel the slightest tinge of regret, and rein in my sarcasm. Then, in 2007, America entered a debt crisis that caused a worldwide financial crash. Japan was one of the countries most affected by this. Well, second to China. And why might that be? Because we were dumb about who we partnered with? Oh! Damn. She tapped her fingers impatiently on her desk, her eyes narrowing into slits. Well, she asked me to summarize the chapter. She didn't ask me how. Anyway, our glorious government didn't handle the situation so hot. So we had a lovely depression with all-time highs of unemployment and crime. Good effort! Gold star! This kid sounds so good. Just proper nailing it, teachers. Why not? A teacher waves her hands as the class roars with laughter. Right, that's enough. I'll be needing to talk with you after class about your attitude, young man. Ooh, gotta go and see the teacher. Oh well. Meh. In other news, grass is green. Elizabeth, perhaps you can salvage this explanation. Oh, hello. She gestures a few seats to my right, where my lavender-haired classmate sits, her spine as straight as a ruler. Ah, so this one must be the goody-goody class person. She's kind of cute. Yeah. She seems nice. I wonder if we can manage to make friends with her or anything. I feel a curdle of distaste in the pit of my stomach as I lounge against my chair. Oh, God. Yeah, of course. Elizabeth of Shiro, class valedictorian, school poster child, and the area's golden girl. So yeah, she's like the Lisa Simpson, just more popular. I can picture her, Lisa Simpson, but more popular. That is our Elizabeth, I am guessing. Well, that's what it sounds like. Nap time! I settle my head in my arms as Elizabeth leaps to her feet, smiling warmly. Certainly. During this time, Japan fell into chaos. Public demonstrations, often violent, occurred almost every day. Furthermore, political scandals regarding the national government kept spreading. The teacher relaxes at relaxes at Elizabeth's textbook. My English is terrible. I hate it. She even shoots a quick glare at in my direction, as if to say, "See? Why can't you be like Elizabeth?" And my character probably doesn't care. Eventually, local political powers became more effective than the centralized administration. Hence, why Isamu operates smoothly as it does. Yes, thanks to the mayor's effort. Perfectly done, Elizabeth. Elizabeth smiles primly and settles back into her seat, fixing her eyes on me with challenging disapproval. Oh, God. I only shrug my shoulder, sending her an easy smirk. Oh, beautiful and brainy. She might be worth enough to make my list. How did I know it was I knew it was a dude! I glanced to my left, just in time to catch another classmate. Yahakio Ikari winking conspicuously at Elizabeth. She clearly ignores him. Well, that's Yahiko for you. I can't remember a day when he hasn't tried to flirt with some girl or another. Nor can I remember a day where he wasn't flat out rejected. Oh! So he's the I can get any type of girl type of dude. But then he can't. Seems legit. Technically, he's my former roommate, which makes him my friend for 2 years. Damn. How close of a friend? Well, that's up for debate. Huh? She managed to deflect my charms. What is this, Pokemon? Bulbasaur used Charm. Fucking Squirtle used Deflect. Squirtle won. Yay. I don't fucking know. I wonder how. Me too. Oops, wrong voice. No one can resist Yahiko Ikra. Yahiko! Yahiko claps his mouth shut at the teacher's strident command. She leans heavily against her desk, massaging her temples with her fingers.
Alright, class. Thanks to Elizabeth, we've seen where we come from. I'm sure you're all wondering what the point of this history recap was.
Not really, no.
We must study the past to understand the future. As such, it's imperative that the next topic be taken seriously. So, where do you all see yourself 10 years from now?
I'm barely able to stifle a snort. It's only the second day of school? Sure, this is third year class. Sure, we're preparing for the college entrance exams. Does that mean that we have to know exactly what we want to do for the rest of our lives? Heck, I'm 17, almost going on 18. I have got no idea what I want to do in my life. Apart from YouTube. The teacher pointedly looked at me, a hard glint in her eyes.
Yame Ishimoto, perhaps you'd like to get us started.
I'm tempted to say, no thank you, but that'd be pretty rude. I'll manage my parents' resident restaurant. I can't speak. I almost said residential. I don't know why. I'll manage my parents' restaurant, I guess. Teacher's lips tightened even so tightly. I know what she's thinking. No passion, no ambition. He will be a failure, this one. It'll pay the bills. What more can I ask for? Really, dude? Out of anything you could have picked, you picked a restaurant manager? Well, what would you suggest? Add a bunch more. Dude, like women and cars. And he criticizes me for lack of imagination. He's got a straight mind. Money and bitches. That's all this guy seems to want. Come on, 10 years. Come on, it's 10 years. Anything can happen. A teacher shoots him a disapproving glare. His voice raises dramatically in volume.
Ah, Yahiko, thank you for volunteering. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh God, I dread to think what he's going to say. Yahiko beams, and I feel a sudden sense of dread. Here goes his dream, the one that I've heard no less than 200 times before. Well, Teach, I see myself with a Ferrari F500 under one arm and a Lamborghini Aventador 704 under the other, and lots of beautiful women in between, fighting for honourable privilege of bearing my children. The class stares at him. Ah, heck. Let's have some fun. I whisper to him. What about the mansion? Right. Take all that and put it in front of a 20,000 square foot mansion attended by a staff of 1,000 maids. And where is it located? Oh, and it's in the Caribbean, on an island, a man-made island, specifically constructed just for me, with my name Laster engraved into the hills, so every plane that flies by sees it belongs to.
That's quite enough, Yakaro. Thank you for your input.
Clearly, she doesn't believe his dreams. Actually, I don't think anyone except Yakato believes his dream. It is a cool dream. Bit isolated, but I could see him getting there eventually, if he works hard enough and lives in a rich family, which I don't think he does. Then again, Yahiko has enough belief to make up for everyone else. Oh god, he's one of these people. Well, I think I'll get along with him. Kind of.
Now, Ameko, what about you?
As the rest of our classmates drone on about joining some kind of mega corporation like Lemons, I've got no idea what that is, or Wayfound Pharmaceuticals. I can spell that one, yeah. I lean closer to Yahiko. You forgot some things. I did? The yacht, the walk-in closet for designer shoes, the private jet, a second mansion in Tahiti. Oh crap! I did. Hey, teach! Fortunately, for the teacher, the school bell rings before he can grab her attention. Saved by the bell. Oh, lucky teacher, saved by the bell, and everyone else really. Blooming heck. My classmates immediately shove their belongings into their bags and bolt for the door. Meanwhile, Yokoro heads straight for the teacher's desk, eyes lit with excitement as he gabbers on about his yacht, and his designer shoes, and his private jet, and his second mansion in Tahiti. I am a complete ass in this. I seem like a complete asshole. A restaurant manager, huh? And then there's Elizabeth, slipping into Hikoto's now vacant seat. She shifts her backpack's weight to the desk and raises a patronizing eyebrow at me. Come on! Well, sorry for being realistic, Miss CEO of a mega corporation. Oh no, I pissed her off. Sorry that I actually have ambitions, Mr. Manager of the family restaurant. What should I have talked about? Having a mansion and cars and maids on my own personal island? You didn't have to shoot for a restaurant not owned by your parents. They'll kick the bucket one day. I might as well be the one who takes over. So lazy, this dude. Wow. Have some respect, would you? I snicker at that. Respect? Me? I flash her a bright, overly friendly smile. See you around, Lizzie. She fumes, but focuses herself to keep a deep breath until her expression stills. Unfortunately. That was pretty nice. Come back. I'll leave at that much. Beth, still up for lunch? A student slides through the door with a warm smile and a wave. I recognize her as a girl who's always with Elizabeth. Don't know much else about her. In the blink of an eye, Elizabeth's face softens into a friendly grin. I almost said groan. I'll be right there. Yep, just in case it wasn't clear enough. Her hate is distilled exclusively at me. She's queen of the angels to everyone else. Particularly this girl, who I guess the closest thing she has to a friend. Well, Ishimoto, it's been a pleasure. I bet it has. She lifts her chin and stiffly walks out the room, nearly bumping into the startled Yakoto on the way out, as a train of second years probably her groupies, pull her away. Yokota slips next to me. Why? Why did she talk to you? I don't know, 'cause I was there. Not me, the great Yokota Ikara. Oh god. Maybe because there's a limit of how much brain cells she's willing to sacrifice for conversation. Oh! Beats me. She's been doing that for a while. Really? We were in the same class last year. Really? I'm not surprised that he just learned about this. Then again, to be fair, I don't talk to Yokota much about my personal life. Yeah, something like that. It's not important. Yokota evaluates me for a second with an unusefully stoic expression, but quickly shakes it off, his face melting into a grin. Oh god, he's got an idea. So, what do you think about my dream earlier? This again? On second thought, maybe we should have kept talking about Elizabeth. Same as the other 200 times you've told me. It hasn't been Has it really? Wow. 203. To be exact. Huh. So that means you think it's amazing, right? Totally. I think it's the best dream in history. And it's so original and realistic. Thanks, dude. But I don't think you're aiming high enough. Huh? What should I add? Aim for the moon. He gasps as if it's the best idea ever. The poor soul. Wow, I just have to say aim for the moon. And he's actually thinking about probably putting a mansion on the moon, knowing him. Forget Tahiti, a mansion on the moon. I freaking called it! Holy shit. Wait, how are you gonna... I'm not gonna question him, you know what? We will leave him to his fantasy of going up to the moon somehow and decided to just plonk a mansion, just plonk a mansion square on the moon. He's too cool. He don't need to breathe. You'd be the first, and probably the last. Just to think about the possibilities. No one's ever set foot on the moon. Imagine how famous I'll be if I built a mansion there. No one's ever set foot. Seriously? Either I stepped into the conversation at the wrong time, or someone just came up with a really stupid idea. And that, guys, is where we're going to leave it. The strange person coming in and telling someone that is really stupid. Which is true. So, if you guys like this episode, pop me a big like. It will be greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you found any other anime-related games that you'd like me to play, bang them in the comments, and I will have a look-see. And if you're enjoying what you have found on my channel so far, just hit the subscribe button. Just hit it with a paw. Hit it with the Cerberus paw. And then you will see everything that comes up on my channel. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Sundere Cerberus, going back down to hell. Ow!